Hello again. As you can see, I went around the whole ring of the roots here and got these ones that were mainly from the last ring that we added to the bottom of the roots. I've got these twisted out a pretty good ways here, and this is the last bunch that needs doing, so I just thought I'd shoot some video of how I go about attacking that. And you can see, as always, I have the groups of roots next to it tied back so they're out of the way. And I'm going to start actually on the bottom ones here. So we got to take that shaky elevator down. And probably even down a little more. There we go. Starting to look like a root system. Okay, so one thing I'd like to point out, I should probably get these out of the way. Bend those up a little bit. Included in this group, you see this one and this one. They actually come from the respective larger group of roots on each side of them. They don't come from directly in the middle like these do. But I want to group them with this bunch I'm working on here now because they're down to 4s and 2s, and I want to keep them out of the way so when I do the next splits on the larger groups of roots, they'll be out of the way. And both of these, it looks like I just need to get them out a little further. And pretty much now everything, I'm breaking them down to single strands. So if it's a twisted pair, I'm taking those out, taking them all the way down to a single. Get them straightened out a little bit so they'll twist up nice. And we'll just get in there. And twist them out a ways. So most of this work I've been doing on this last go round has been mainly with my hands and the infamous old flat pliers. Like this one, we got it out of ways, and I want to give it a couple of twists just to get her nice and tight. And we'll say that's far enough for that one. And you guys can see what's going on. I'll get in here with this twisted pair. Bring this one out a ways. Now you gotta kind of be careful when you got twisted pairs. If you twist them too tight, you'll snap them. Or one of them. But after you do it a million times, you kind of learn how far you can go. Okay, those two look pretty good, so we'll just bring them down and out of the way because we got a bunch of other ones we're doing. And then maybe let's go and see what's going on up top. We'll bring these down now. And I think I'm gonna put you guys on that shaky elevator again and bring you up for a little bit. And let's zoom in. And then do the focus lock. And I look for 2s first. Now there's a 2. That needs to come out. Whoa. Gotta be kind of careful with this one. It feels weak to me. So I'm going to do this carefully. And I definitely don't want any of the twists going up all the way back to its origin, because that's going to be the weak spot. Yeah, I know some of you are like, oh, we've seen this all before. So, maybe I shouldn't even be making this particular video. I don't know. Now you might be asking yourself, why doesn't he just twist it out all the way? And that's because I don't know how far this particular root is going to end up in the root system. It might end here. I might cut it off here. Well, that's highly doubtful. I think at the shortest I'll make it is about this long. So I don't want to twist it all the way up because, I might cut it shorter, but I want to leave these ends on here in case I do want to make it longer. And then we'll take this one. And once again, I don't want to bend it right up at the origin, because way deep in there, that's going to be its weakest point. And then I got another 2 right next to it. Ooh, this one feels stronger. I don't have to worry as much. Yay! So, once again, kind of straighten these out. They'll twist up better if they're not all bent up. And I can get in there and hold it, so I know I'm not twisting all the way back to the origin. And I don't like making these twisted pairs perfect. I like to have a little variation in there. Looks a little more natural when the whole thing's done. Because there is a tool made for doing this, for meter security locks. It's a special pliers, and a long time ago, about 15 years ago, somebody said, hey, try this. And I did, but it just makes the twist too perfect. Okay, I think we'll bend this one over to that one. And just so you know, on these, I'm doing groups of, that'd be a group of 4, group of 2, and I'm having one group of 6 on each one of these. Somewhere in there, there'll be a group of 6 of them, kind of towards the middle. This one's a little tangled up here. That one's got a weird bend in it. Now what's the deal here? What do I want to do with this one? Let's look and see what else we got going on. Got another group of 4 right next to it. And then a group of 4 underneath. And this will be where I'm pulling that group of 6 out of here. Do a time check, because I don't know what I'm going to do. Okay, we're at 9:20. I'm going to stop it here, and then we'll come right back in a second here while I ponder on how I want to organize this.